Alright everybody, this is start of update number 7. This is Sunday morning around 10 o'clock, July 29th. And my weekends are Fridays and Saturdays, and I worked on the truck. The cab's coming along, looking really good. I got several more white stripes to do on each side of the truck. The top only needs one black stripe and it's done. I have to touch up the area right in here with some red and a few other areas on the cab, but I'm going to focus on that and get the cab out of the way before I start on the bed. Interior's done. Seats look good. I'll have to hit that with a clear coat today to protect the paint, and then I can focus on working on the center of the seats with the leather. Temporarily got the steering wheel in place, not all the way down, but just sitting there, and I painted that yesterday, and the instrument panel with the semi-gloss black. So she's ready, she's done. Keep that to the side till I assemble the interior once the seats are done. So I'll probably work a little bit on the truck today. I figured I'd share this with everybody, and I'll talk with everybody later. Alright everybody, another update. I got the seats in the cab temporarily. Looking pretty good, but I'm glad I did, because on the back side of the headrests need to be painted. I gotta touch the seats up anyway, so that's probably what I'll do today. Looking pretty good though. But I'll touch that up today, and then probably sometime this week I might hit it with a dull coat instead of a clear. I don't want the interior to shine that much. It's going to have a shine to it anyways, even if I hit it with a dull coat. I figured I'd give everybody a quick update. I'll be working on the seats today, and I'll talk with everybody later. Alright everybody, another update on the cab. I touched it up today. That area right in the center there, I had a white overspray of white paint there. Had a little bit in that upper corner. And then right on the end where, right above the wiper blade, and I'll point it out. And this area here needed some touch up with red paint. And it turned out good. Less I have to do next weekend. So it's looking good. I'll have to add more stripes to each side next weekend. That'll be my goal. And then I'll wait for the black. Do that last, since there's not that many black stripes on the cab. But I figured I'd give everybody another quick update on the truck. It's taking shape, looking good. And I'll talk with everybody later. Alright everybody, another update. I got the red tape on the side door here, you can see, for the small striping. Now the fun part comes up is masking everything off and then pulling that tape off. I may do one side at a time just because it's a little tedious, but I figured I'd give everybody a quick update. Once I get this all set up, I'll film it, painting it in my spray booth. So let me pause for now, and I'll talk with everybody later. Alright everybody, another update. I have this side almost done with the masking with the Tamiya tape, as you can see here. And then I'll peel off that little red striping. I'll have to set this up for the spray booth. It's really time consuming, and it's 20 after 4 Friday afternoon. I don't think I'll have enough time to get to the other side till probably tomorrow, because I want to focus on also the seats and the dashboard. But I'll set the camera up in the spray booth for when I get ready to paint the white stripes on this. So I figured I'd give everybody a quick update. I'll pause for now, and I'll talk with everybody later. Alright everybody, another update on the seats. They're done. I had to do a little bit of touch up, but they turned out really nice. I'm just going with the color of the leather. I think it looks really good. Turned out nice. Like I said, a little touch up, and I just got them sitting in the cab right now. Look pretty good. I'll touch them up and then I'll hit them with a dull coat and they'll be ready to put into the cab. Next step I'm going to work on is the dash. Got to touch it up a little bit and then re-hit that with some dull coat. So I figured I'd give everybody a quick update. I'll continue working on this. I'll pause for now and I'll talk with everybody later. Alright everybody, another update on the truck. That side's finished. I got all the white stripes on this side of the truck. All that lacks is a black stripe, and that goes like right in here, and then there's a one that goes here and one down in here. But the white stripes, they're done. I'll have to do some cleanup, and now I'll have to repeat the process on this side, and I won't get this side done today. I'll get some stripes on there, but at least I got this side done. It's looking good. So I'll probably work on the other side off camera and get some of it done. So I figured I'd give everybody a quick update. It's coming together, looking good, and I'll talk with everybody later. Alright everybody, another update on the cab. I worked the other side here with the smaller stripes. That's all done. Still got another like medium stripe to go on, right down in here and up front, like this one right here, and then you got it follows over here. It's taking shape and looking good. I put the hood on. Really looking more and more like Eddie's truck. A lot of stripes. I also worked on the dash. I patched that up and patched up the seats. I still got to do a little more work on the seats, but it's looking good. It's taking shape. I'll probably work a little bit more on this tomorrow. Figured I'd give everybody a quick update, and I'll talk with everybody later. Alright everybody, another update on the truck. This is Sunday morning, August 5th, 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm down in my shop. Figured I'd go ahead and work a few more hours before I go into work tonight. Yesterday I did a lot on the cab. I finished the small striping on this side here. You can see the other side is done, other than the black striping. I got everything done. I'll have some cleanup to do, which is fine, but today I'm going to focus on, I'll point it out, this stripe right here, and then it carries over to the front of the bumper. That's the only stripe left, white stripe, I have to do on this side of the truck. And then I'll have to, there's a couple stripes up here, like here, I'll point that out. You can see them right here. And I'll have to do that to this side here, and then just say the white striping will be done, and then all I'll lack is the black, and I'll probably do that next weekend. But I did quite a bit for the time I had this weekend. I was a little busy outside, but I was able to do a little bit more work on the truck. I won't get onto the bed of the truck until the cab is done. Just a lot of tedious work with the striping, but it's paying off. It's looking really good. I also worked on the interior yesterday. The seats, I got them all touched up. They're ready to be installed. I also did the dashboard. I had to touch it up. It's looking a lot better now. I'm going to hit that with a dull coat. Probably the same thing with the seats. I figured I'd give everybody an update. I'll probably do a lot of this work today off camera just to save me some time. I wanted to point out what I'm going to do with the cab. I'm almost there. It's looking really cool. So I'll pause for now, get started on this, and I'll talk with everybody later. Alright everybody, back on the truck. I may have failed to bring this up at the beginning of this part of the build, but this is the final for update number 7. I worked this weekend on the small stripes on the cab and finished off this side today, and it's looking really awesome. I really like the look of the truck and Eddie's design on it. It really looks cool. I've got touch-ups to do and overspray to deal with, but I'm happy with it. It's looking really cool. Once I get all that out of the way, I still have to get the front bumper with a couple white stripes, and maybe by next weekend I can get this done by applying the black stripes. I think there's 2 on each door and then one on the roof. So it's looking good. Today I hit a dull coat on the seats and the dashboard, and you can see here it really turned out nice. It's ready. The seats and the dash is ready to be installed into the interior. I can get around to that later. I'm not going to bother with the bed until the cab is done, but it's looking good. Like I said, there's cleanup. I'm going to hit it again with some red once the white striping is done. Then I'll hit it with the final, with the black stripes, and then hit it with a final coat of clear coat, and it'll be done. But that's going to take a little time down the road. I'm almost there, so I figured I'd share this with everybody. This is the end of update number 7. I'd like to thank all my YouTube subscribers. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Sub to my channel. More to come on the truck, and I'll talk with everybody later.